What a time we had down at the castle. History filled our lungs up to the brim. Elizabethan music on the tannoy. All the time the present growing dim. Hearing of the tales of ancient battles. The rich of course were safe behind the wall. Sometimes you can hear the bones rattle. Cannon fodder when the gentry call. And he goes, come on boys, time to fight again. Prove the sword better than the pen. Maybe you'll come home again. Better keep your fingers crossed. You don't know who you're fighting for. To be quite honest with you, we're not sure. You're a babe because you're poor. Better keep your fingers crossed. And what a time we had down at that demo. History is teaching us to fight. All the stupid orders from our leaders. Nothing can placate their appetite. Raging now against the latest conflict. And we're cutting through the crap we don't believe. Downing Street believes they've got us all tricked. But their words are only uttered to deceive. And they go, come on boys, time to fight again. Time to sword better than the pen. Maybe you'll be home again. Better keep your fingers crossed. You don't know who you're fighting for. To be quite honest with you, we're not sure. You're the blame because you're poor. Better keep your fingers crossed. Better keep your fingers crossed. Better keep your fingers crossed. Thanks very much. We're two of the Astronauts. We'll be playing in another hall with a full band a bit later on. Sorry we're a bit late, but we're 20 minutes ago we're on the end, whatever it is, 55 still, wondering if we ever make it. So it's going to be a somewhat truncated set, I'm afraid. So without further ado, he said. A little shooting there. Yeah, it's nice to see everybody. I'm sorry I'm still coming back from 3 hours on the motorway or whatever it is. No, it's 4.5. I'm quite acclimatised. But anyway, this is called Far Away. There once were some children who lived in the suburbs, who played in the field in the woods, messing around now for most of their lifetime, but all they believed in was good. And one of those children was me, impeccable to a degree, but bored at the schoolyard, the prefects for nightlife, we charted a course to be free. Far away, far away, wondering where they are now. Do they still giggle at all the absurd situations, the laughs and the rows? Situations, the laughs and the rows. Most of the time we were trapped in some daydream that we believed could never end. From mop tops to caftans to satin to safety pins, always aware of the trend. We were not in a chemical will. We could never suss out how to feel. But there was not dissent and no tacit abstention. The things they believed in were real. Now they're far away, far away. Jennifer, Peter, Paul. When I hear that they're making a bomb in the city, I don't understand them at all. No, I don't understand them at all. All that are left are a few battered records and photos on some dusty shelf. When maturity comes round to rifle your innocence, hang on real tight to yourself. I suppose that we'll all carry on and pretend that the sun always shone. But all that are left are some shells in some suits, yeah, the people I once knew are gone. Far away, far away. Sometimes they don't feel that great, sitting around hoping for something to happen. All they can do is to wait. All they can do is to wait. All they can do is to wait. On a typically English day, when the man in the street always had his say, on a terraced house with no yard, a couple of people are playing cards and the street outside is a dance hall floor for the lunatic brigade. To help compensate for all those profits and losses of the men who were self-made. He says, maybe we could leave this place, and she says, watch out, I've trumped your ace. And they put the cards back and quietly fade away. And then both of the doors on a typically English day. And on a typically English night, when we announce on the telly, hope that we're alright, on a terraced house with flat roof. A couple of people are hoping for truth. They're getting colder and they're both aware that their health is getting poor. And a man in a sports jacket on the TV was saying something about a war. And he says if I wasn't confined to this bed, would I pick up my pistol and go out and show the Reds? And she says, I know dear, quietly turns off the light. They both have a doze on a typically English night. And on a typically English day, when the baying of the hounds keeps a ball out at bay on a terraced house with no roof, a couple of people are hoping for proof. And he says they can drop all the bombs they like just as long as I've got you. Lay down next to me, hold my hand, let's make love like we used to do. Damn this gout, damn this leg, I really want to know you and I ain't got time to beg as the firestorm slowly came their way. So let's leave the fry on a typically English day. Leave them to fry. Thanks very much. That's very old. Alderman Don. Okay. All right, we've only got 5 minutes apparently, so we'll squeeze 2 minutes. Oh, we'll squeeze 1 in apparently. Okay. Give us an indication at the end of this if we can do one more. This is one we'll also be doing later as a band, but I thought maybe do it now as well, when you can hear the words. There's a woman in the corner and she's carrying a banner saying down with the oppressor and the men who overran her, and at least she's getting things done. There's a factory and a union and the men having doubts about working for a pittance, so they're going to do a walkout, and at least they're getting things done. But you sit there with a grin on your face, always been a model till you know your place, slowly going nowhere and there's nowhere race. And if you get into power, nothing's gonna change. There's some school kids on the corner from the school down the road teaching that anybody to punish them, they decided not to go on it. At least they're getting things done. And they've got a sort of feeling there's a better sort of scene, so they put their heads together and they start a magazine, and at least they're getting things done. And you turn around with your pints of real ale. Have you been so oppressed, you know you turn quite pale. I'm alright, so what do you always wail? And if you get into power, nothing's gonna change. There's a lot of them thinking and their heads are getting prouder. There's a lot of women talking and their voices getting louder, and at least they're getting things done. They're growing in their numbers and they will not go away. Yes, they're growing in their numbers and just waiting for the day, and at least they're getting things done. But you turn around, so that's not quite fair. You know that anti-Nazi Running Man? I was there when the music stopped. That's when you cease to care. And if you get into power, nothing's gonna change. And you still sit there with a pint of beer. Don't like radicals, think they're weird. Still do anything to get out of here. And if you get into power, nothing's gonna change. And if you get into power, nothing's gonna change. Thanks very much. I'm sorry it's such a short set, but traffic jams and such like. Cheers. We'll be on later somewhere around 5ish, but in your programme I'm sure it will tell you where, and I've got to find out myself.